Hello and welcome, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to see what we are so excited about. My name is Leonie Aruzen. I'm originally from South Africa. I was born and raised there, lived there for 19 years, and I now live in the United States in Palm Beach, Florida. Now, I saw what you're about to see 2 years and 10 months ago, and this concept has dramatically changed my life. Not only did I meet my husband through this concept, but I now get to do this with him full time from anywhere in the world. We get to live life by our design and travel the world for a living. Now, I don't know where you are at in your life or what you are looking for, but if you are looking for more fun, or maybe to have more financial freedom, or maybe have more time freedom to spend more time with your family, then that is what I will share with you today, how you can get all those things if you choose to. These are some of the trips we did. We went to Aruba, Mexico, Turks and Caicos, Utah, San Francisco, Las Vegas, Horseshoe Bend, Philadelphia. We've been to so many destinations. And as I said, this is what we do for a living. Live an epic life and create amazing memories together. This was our trip to South Africa in January. We spent 3 weeks there. And I don't know if you've seen this blue "You Should Be Your" sign, but this little sign is what changed our lives. You see, while we were in South Africa, we did not have to worry about a boss. We didn't have to worry about coming back to a job. All we did was enjoy our time as much as we could for as long as we wanted. Let me tell you a little bit more about our concept. The way we get to travel and do these cool things are through a concept called Dream Trips. What are Dream Trips? It is 4- and 5-star vacations at 2- and 3-star prices. We offer thousands of these trips all over the world. And the cool thing I love about Dream Trips is that the company handles all the planning and reservations for you. So you literally open up the app, choose a place that you want to go to, let's say Greece, and see all the trips we have to Greece. Every single Dream Trip includes your hotel stay. It includes excursions. There will be a host on the trip. And oftentimes there are a little bit of extra included in it depending on what level of access you have to this concept. As I said before, there are different levels of access, a gold level and a platinum level. And each level includes your spouse, your significant other, and your children. So the Dream Trips concept is good for the whole household. These are some examples of trips that we do right now. Hogsback in the Eastern Cape, you get to stay at the Admiral Hotel and Village. You have absolutely included 2 buffet breakfasts and 2 buffet dinners, a welcome reception where you get to mix and mingle with other people. And like I said, if you're a platinum member, there's always something extra included. All this for 3,249 Rand for 2 people. And you can apply up to 80 points. Now, what does that mean? 80 points are equivalent to $80. So you can subtract the 80 points from the total cost of this trip, the $239 minus 80 points. Botswana, 4,599 Rand for 2 people. You can apply 120 points. For 3 days, you get to stay at a beautiful property. All the breakfast and all the dinners. A 1-hour sundowner cruise is included in this. But look what the platinum members get. Life is good when you are a platinum member. Greece, this is on most people's bucket list. 4 days for 7,000 Rand. You can add nights to these. You get to stay at the beautiful 5-star property, El Greco Resort and Spa. You get a full day tour included of Santorini. So yeah, definitely a bucket list item that you now get to go check off for much less. Thailand, 6 days. Look at that. What is included? A half-day tour, a full-day tour, a full-day tour, all your breakfast, lunch, dinners, and round-trip airport transfers for 17,400 Rand for 2 people. Now, if Dubai has been on your bucket list, here is a very inexpensive way that you can go and do that. 5 days, but this trip is a trip of a lifetime. You get a desert safari experience, which means you get to ride on camels in the desert. You get to ride a dune buggy in the desert. You have a full day tour, another full day tour where you can go to the aquarium and then also get to see the culture a little bit more and spend time with an Emirati representative in the community. All this for 22,000 Rand. The first type of dream trips that I showed you was all on set dates and set times. The Anytime Escapes is the second type of dream trips we have, and these you can go anytime you want, as long as you want. So 5 days, 4 nights. As I said, you can add nights, you can take off nights, you can book these trips back to back. It doesn't matter how you do it, but for 5 days with an hour massage per person, it's 6,300 Rand. The savings on this is over 4,000 Rand. This is a Naisna Samola hotel, 3 days for 4,700 Rand for 2 people. Greece, 7 days, 13,000 Rand for 2 people for 7 whole days in Greece. How cool is that? And then Spain, 5 days in Spain. This is a 2-bedroom apartment for 5,000 Rand for 4 people. You can take 3 other people with on this trip and only pay 5,000 Rand and split it 4 ways. The savings on this is over 5,000 Rand. That alone is worth it. Now, if you're wondering how we get these ridiculously low prices, it's called leverage. We buy in bulk. Instead of us going to a hotel and buying on behalf of just me and you, we now get to go to hotels and resorts all over the world and tell them, hey, we have 2 million members that we can put into your hotel rooms. What kind of rates are you able to give us? And that is how we negotiate this. We also have our World Painters Foundation. And I love this part because if you have a heart to give back, then this is for you. These are called volunteer trips, the third type of dream trip that we have. And these are trips with a purpose. You get to give back, but you also get to do the touristy things on these trips. In Guatemala, we build bottle schools. Beautiful thing about this is we've taken the education level from 3rd grade all the way up to 7th grade because we have been able to build 120 schools in Guatemala. In Jamaica, we do some renovations. We do these renovations all over the world in schools. We are all about kids. In Africa, we implement water filtration systems so people have clean water to drink. This is a big part of our company, and we love to help people in need. Now, if you were wondering if flights were included, no, flights are not included because for those prices, if flights were included, I would never be home. Now, you get your very own booking engine. It works very similar to any other booking out there, except we have 2 incredible guarantees on this booking engine. First of all, if you book a flight or hotel, before the end of the day, you find that flight or hotel for cheaper on any other platform, we will refund you 110% of the difference. Now, we have a technology called the rate shrinker, and how the rate shrinker works is like this. If I book a flight or a hotel, and let's say I book a flight to go to South Africa in 3 months, the rate shrinker will search my itinerary every single day. And if the price drops from now until the day I step foot on that airplane, they will rebook me at the lower rate and refund me the difference. How cool is that? You don't have to spend time on the internet anymore wondering if you found the lowest price, because yes, you will always find the lowest price with us. We also have a concierge service. Think of this as your own personal assistant. You can call them for almost anything that you need information on. If you need tickets to a show, if you need to send your wife or girlfriend some flowers, if you need cleaning services, all of that is in there. Now, the first way you get to earn your points are through dining. We have partnered restaurants called Dream Trips Local Restaurants. If I go to a restaurant in Johannesburg, for example, I will get back points in the form of Dream Trip points, which is equivalent to $1 per point. So you do want to go frequent these restaurants, the entertainment, I know the elephant sanctuaries on there, spa salons, all of that, because you're going to go do it anyway. Why not get back points? And if you're paying with a credit card and you get points on your credit card, it means you are double dipping. So the second way to earn points are through sharing this concept with your friends. If you have friends that love to travel, why not help them save a ton of money on travel? If they decide to become a gold member, you earn 100 points. And if they decide to become a platinum member, you earn 200 points. If you book a dream trip within your first 90 days, you will get extra points to go travel more. So those are the ways you get to earn your points, through dining, through joining, and through sharing. So let me show you how you get your points when you join. As I said, we have 2 membership levels, the gold and the platinum. Everything I've shown you is the gold. Platinum is the best of the best. I'm a platinum member because I like the best of the best. I like to see the trips 1 week before the gold members. And I love going on a trip and always getting something extra. These platinum perks are amazing. You also get to apply more points to these trips and get access to platinum only dream trips that are to the Maldives, to Bora Bora, to Mauritius, all the exclusive places. Now, if you were looking at these prices and going, oh my gosh, that is a lot of money, I want you to just take a second and breathe, because right now we are running a promotion. This is what it used to cost. This is what all of us paid to get in. It does not cost that right now. Right now, we have a promotion going on where you can get in for only $172, which is equivalent to around 2,300 Rand. You get to pick your product. The only thing you have to do is pick up the monthly fees next month. So today, the only thing you will pay is the 2,300 Rand. No, we do not want an extra bill every single month. So I'm going to show you how you do not have to pay that. But keep this in mind. Every single month, when you pay your monthly fees, you will get that back in the form of Dreamtrip points. So you are winning. Think of it like a savings account. Now, if you are like, hey, Leonie, I don't want to pay a monthly fee, then I will show you how you don't have to ever pay a fee again. But first, for the $172 that you join for today, you not only pay that, but you get 100 Dreamtrip points and 100 rewards credits to spend on our rewards platform, which is something I didn't even go over. So there's so much more to this platform. When you refer 4 customers who are active, you no longer have a monthly fee. So if I'm a platinum member, I will refer 4 platinum members and I no longer have a monthly fee. You are winning. In fact, you're making money right now. So I just want to show you 2 or 3 of our trips that we did. Las Vegas, this was a very special trip. My then boyfriend asked me to marry him on this trip. Included in this dream trip, we stayed at Caesar's Palace. If you've watched The Hangover, then you know what I'm talking about. That was shot at Caesar's Palace. We stayed there. We had a helicopter flight included, and we paid only $328, which is around 4,600 Rand for 4 days in Las Vegas. That's unheard of. We did a 9-day cruise. We only paid $736 for both of us. That is only 10,000 Rand for 2 people for 9 days, and you can eat as much as you want. We went to 4 different countries: Turks and Caicos, Aruba, Curacao, and Dominican Republic. Plus, what I said to you before about being a platinum member has its perks. Well, we were upgraded to the Havana suites. We got access to 2 private jacuzzis, a pool, and a bar in the back of the ship. We also got a bottle of champagne in our room and $150 to spend as credits on the ship. We've saved thousands and thousands of dollars just for traveling the new way, the Dreamtrip way. Now I'm going to switch gears here real quick, and I'm going to talk about a completely optional part. I want you to get that. This part is completely optional. If you just want to travel, go travel, enjoy the membership, create more memories with the people you love. But if you are looking for that little bit of more time freedom, a little bit of more financial freedom, then keep your mind open. They say the mind works best when it is like a parachute, when it is open. So our company is called World Ventures. We've been around for 14 years. We are a very established company. We're not going anywhere. We have headquarters in all 7 of the continents. And we have headquarters in South Africa, which is a big deal. And that is a big clue that we are doing really big things. I believe in the saying that says you're in the right place at the right time, because I believe if you're watching this, you are in the right place at the right time. And why would you choose something in travel? Well, because travel is the largest industry in the world. And this is the perfect way to start working on a plan B. If you've never thought about a plan B, this is the perfect time to start thinking about that, because plan A is never guaranteed. I don't know if you feel like this or have ever felt like this, but I know most people feel like this. They're getting financially jumped with car payments, rent, light, gas, taking care of your family. There's so many things that we have to take care of. But here's the problem. Most people only have one income stream. And they have all of these obligations that they have to take care of. That is why we are sharing this concept with people, because like I say, this is the perfect plan B to start thinking about, what if that income source goes away? What do you have to pay all of these obligations that you have? Your landlord is not going to tell you, hey, listen, I know you just lost your job, but it's okay. You don't have to pay your rent this month. No, that's not how it works. The rent you have to pay every month, whether you like it or not. I love to use Facebook as an example of building this business. You see, people are already doing the activities it takes to build this business. Mark Zuckerberg is worth $53 billion. The only thing he did is create a platform where people can post their content, where people can be connected. We invited our friends. We share. Mark Zuckerberg does not have his personal content on there, yet he's making all the money. So what that means is we are co-creating Facebook, but we're not getting incentivized for that. That is why I am so avid on teaching people how to co-create something that is worth co-creating, something that is going to pay you for the rest of your life. You see, people always walk around with all these brands, but they do not get paid for this. Does that person on the left look like a professional athlete? No, they don't. Yet they go out of their way, advertise brands. So why not start creating your own brand? Why not promote your own brand and get paid for it? You see, here you can take trips of a lifetime. You can create memories. You can literally just live your life and get paid to do that. So to become a representative, it used to be $125 one time and $28 a month. And the reason I'm saying it used to be is because now, if you decide to get started with a membership and you would like to do the business part of this, you still only pay $172. You do not pay to join the business. You, however, have to pick up your monthly fee as from next month. This is what you get. You get a back office. It tracks live all the sales that come in. Everything happens right here in your back office, as well as your weekly commissions you make, as well as your monthly commissions that you make. Let's get to the nitty-gritty of this. How do you make money? The first way you make money is through enrolling one customer. You do not get incentivized for having people join the business. The whole name of the game is about having people join the membership. So when you do that, you earn $20 in cash. That is 280 Rand. Not a big deal, but let me tell you this, we don't do this business for direct commissions. Your friend didn't invite you to see this information for 280 Rand. If they really needed it, they will just ask you for it. So the next step that we take is we help you refer 4 customers. Now you have your monthly fees waived. You made $80 in cash. So that's pretty cool. If you're serious about this business, we take it one step further and we help you enroll 6 customers if they are platinum or 12 if they are gold. And you will make around $320 in cash. And you will also become a 2-star representative. 4,300 Rand extra just for sharing a simple concept is nice. But it gets even nicer when those people that you showed start referring other people, meaning they just share this concept and those people become members of Dream Trips. So if you have 12 platinum customers in your organization or 24 gold customers in your organization that not just you personally put in, but that you and all of the other 12 people put in, then you will make around 5,700 Rand in cash. Once again, we don't do it for the direct commissions. However, this is when the game starts to change a little bit because now you start earning residual income. If you don't know what residual income is, it works much like residual bills. They come every single month, whether you like it or not. So it's nice to have residual income because it doesn't matter where you are in this world, the money comes for the work you've done in the past. These are the average monthly income per rank. And this is all residual. You still get all your direct commissions, the weekly commissions on top of these amounts. So as I said, 24 customers in your organization that you and everybody else put in together, you start earning around 2,000 Rand residually every month on top of your job that you already have. At senior representative with 60 customers, you will make around 8,000 Rand every single month. In South Africa, this is a big deal because some people's full-time income is around 8,000 Rand. A director, you start earning 27,000 Rand every month. Marketing director, 61,000 Rand every single month for 400 customers in your organization. Regional marketing director, 136,000, and it goes up. National marketing director, at the top of the company, you will make around 600,000 Rand every single month. Keep in mind, you can reach the top of the company however many times you would like to do that. So you can do this over and over and over again, and you will just create more and more and more residual income for yourself and your family. This business is willable and transferable, so this is a great concept to build and pass on to your family. At the top of the company, you also receive a house and car bonus, which I will show you in just a little bit. But when you have 16 platinum customers within your organization paying their monthly fees, you will start earning anything from $200 all the way up to $1,000 on top of the residual income. So that is really cool. You can use this for whatever you want. It works just like cash. At the top of the company, like I said, you get 20,000 Rand towards a car and 40,000 Rand towards a house every single month. Now, this is our income disclosure. I want to tell you, we do not hide anything. There's the average commissions, and I'm going to focus on that. But if you have $1 million work ethic, then I can tell you, you can look at the high commissions. It just shows you that somebody made $245 within a year, somebody made $5,500 within a year, and somebody made $1.5 million within a year. I always tell people, add up all your bills, get a number that you are going to shoot for, and let's get you to that goal first so that all your bills are paid residually by this income. And if you still have a job, then you get to keep all of that money. Now, I want you to look on the right side. It says that only 20% of people make money in this company. All year, whatever you put in, that is what you're going to get out. If you're not going to do anything, then you're not going to make any money, period. But if you are saying to yourself, listen, I'm going to go after this, I'm going to be all in, I'm going to do whatever it takes, then yes, you will make money. These are just some testimonials of people in South Africa who are winning at a big level. This is Sia. He was an Uber driver. He started sharing this concept with everybody who got into his car and is now a senior representative within the company. Kyle is a director making over 20,000 Rand every single month. Kwesi is a pastor. He saw this concept. He got started, but he didn't tell his wife. And later on, when he started making money, his wife jumped on board. And now both of them on two different positions are earning residual income. Chris Leclos, he was already an entrepreneur. He was successful, but he didn't have the time. So now he got his time back through this concept and he gets to spend it with his beautiful family. Jean-Pierre and Shanae Boyson, they are from Pretoria. They are actually at the top of the company, international marketing directors, and they are really just crushing this deal and living life to the fullest. Darren Dix, he used to be a soccer player for the Orlando Pirates. He has taken this to the top as well. He's from Cape Town. And then we have Sachin Gavader all the way from Durban, who has reached the top of the company 4 times already. This kid is only 25 years young, living the dream life. But let me tell you, his work ethic is worth what he is getting paid for. Now, there are no guarantees regarding income. Like I said, if you don't do anything, you don't make any money. If you put in the work, you will make some money. Your friend right now is showing you this video, but they are also going to share this video with Bob. Now, let's say you get in before Bob, you will benefit 100% of what Bob is doing. Well, if you go and think about it, Bob is going to join anyways. If you decide to come back later, now you are in Bob's team instead of Bob being on your team, and you benefit only 50% of what Bob will do. We have world-class training events. These are very important. If you are serious about this business, you would want to attend the training events because this is where the magic really happens. And we actually do those in Pretoria. Now, the question is, how bad do you want it? Because your desire to change must be greater than your desire to stay the same. And that is how you win big in this concept. I love what Richard Branson says. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you are not sure you can do it, say yes anyway and learn how to do it later. You see, when I saw this opportunity, I didn't know if this was for me. I wasn't a professional network marketer, but you know what? I was consistent and persistent along the way. And 2 years and 10 months later, I am living the life of my dreams. So if you're ready to live life by your design and go do something different, then let your friend know, yes, I am intrigued, or no, I am not intrigued by this. No big deal if you're not intrigued. You're still going to be friends. But if you are intrigued, then let's get you started and let's help you win big in this concept if you are looking to do the business. But if you're only looking to go travel the world, then let's help you go check some bucket list destinations off your list this year. Thank you so much for taking the time. I appreciate you. We'll see you on the beaches of the world.